Warning, this video contains a random guy trashing your favorite anime or manga series. So if you're one of those sensitive fanboys that get butthurt over the slightest criticism, then I advise you to go find you something that's a little bit more tolerable, alright? But yeah, I'm finna trash you on your favorite anime series, so don't say I didn't warn you so, alright? Re:Zero is one of the many series in the anime community that receives a lot of praise, and to be honest, I really don't understand why. It's trash as fuck. Like, in all seriousness, and of course this is just my opinion, but this has to be one of the worst shows I've seen in a minute. And the crazy shit is that the first 3 episodes were actually decent. Not good or great, but they were passable. The idea of a guy dying and coming back to life and him using his power to save other people is an interesting concept. But just like Sword Art Online, the series had a very interesting concept to only fuck it up with anime weeb shit. From the weird ass main character to the obvious waifu bait the series puts out, it's clearly obvious that the show was created for anime weebs who like to ship and beat their dicks to cartoons while also fantasizing about being with fictional characters. Like, it's already bad enough that the show starts off with the main character being randomly teleported to a different world with no explanation whatsoever, and hell, even 12 episodes in, they still don't explain the shit. But oh, let me guess, I have to watch 20 plus episodes to get the answer, right? Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. And maybe, just maybe, I would have watched 20 plus episodes of this bullshit if the first 12 episodes were any good. The first 3 episodes were okay, but the last 9 episodes were a fucking pain to get through. Like, after episode 12, I just said, fuck this shit, I can't take it no more. Get this trash out of my face. Like, I'm not exaggerating at all when I say that episodes 4 to 7 were pretty much the same fucking episode. Like, they add some new shit here and there, but it's not enough to where I would say that it didn't feel like the same episode. Also, keep in mind when watching this video that I'm only talking about the first 12 episodes of this show. Whatever happens after episode 12, I don't fucking care. Now, I think it's only right that I start with my opinion on the characters, because characters are one of the most important things when creating a good story. The characters in Re:Zero, they fucking suck. Subaru is a cringy ass creep, and if it wasn't for the other characters being completely oblivious to otherworld practices, then they would have looked at this motherfucker and would have thought he was a fucking creep too. Also, did I forget to mention that this motherfucker is a simp too? This dude is always up this Emilia's girl's ass, bro. Like, I understand the dude trying to be around a girl that he likes and shit, but this motherfucker be thirsting for the pussy, to the point where he doesn't even think about going home or even try to figure out how to get home, or even try to figure out how the fuck he got in another world in the first place. All he cares about is being around this Emilia chick. And the crazy shit is, I don't even think she likes him like that or in that type of way. I think she's just being a nice girl. But because Subaru is the fucking creep with predator-like tendencies, he's just looking at this Emilia girl like lunch meat. Like, oh, you're gonna be my new heroine in my Isekai. Or he'll look at Rem and Rom and be like, oh, my own personal maze in my Isekai? And he'll do that little creepy ass weird face with the pedophile finger wiggle and shit. Like, you'll just be looking at this character like, oh, so you just think this shit is a fucking joke. Bro, you're in another world. At what point are you gonna start taking this shit serious? Like, this motherfucker died multiple times, and yet this fucking goof is over here playing around calling different characters nicknames and shit instead of trying to find his way home. And the worst case of this character being fucking stupid and just not taking anything serious at all is when he wanted to become a servant for Emilia's castle. And after he became a servant for Emilia's castle, it was multiple days, multiple nights of this motherfucker just getting killed, knocked off night after night. And then once he found out that the Rim bitch who was training him for the servant position, once he found out that she was killing him, do you think this motherfucker was like, oh nah, fuck this shit, I'm out? Hell no, he kept on trying to stay there and shit, trying to make good with Rem and Rom, and this Ronald McDonald looking ass motherfucker was what's his name, Oswald or some shit like that. He's now trying to make good with them so he can be around Emilia. And it's like, bro, you cannot be fucking serious right now. Like, this character is fucking retarded. Who the fuck wants to live in the same place as their killer, let alone save them? This motherfucker wants to save this Rem bitch because he appreciates the help that she gave him when she was training him for the servant position. It's like, motherfucker, are you that easy to please? Like, besides Emilia and Puck, the rest of the motherfuckers at that castle have already made it known that they don't fuck with you. Like, writing like this makes me wonder if the author even knows what character logic is. Like, I understand this is an anime, but even with anime, there's a boundary that you shouldn't cross when creating a character with an illogical mindset. You can write a character with flaws and still make their actions and decisions realistic. Subaru wanted to save the person that killed him multiple times because she helped him with servant orientation is some of the dumbest, most unrealistic, most illogical shit I have ever seen in any anime. And even more, what makes Subaru's character so fucking annoying is that he won't shut the fuck up and he does way too fucking much. And what I mean when I say that he does way too fucking much, I mean him trying to be the hero without thinking first, or him just doing shit period without thinking first. This motherfucker has done so much stupid shit because he didn't think first. Like, for example, Emilia told this nigga, don't come to the capital, you stay your ass right here. What this motherfucker do? Took his ass straight to the capital. And I didn't see anything past that, but from what I heard, this motherfucker embarrassed her. Subaru's character as a whole just fucking sucks. He's obsessive, he's a weirdo, he's a dumbass. Like, his character is just a pain to watch. And I need motherfuckers to stop comparing him to Okabe from Steins Gate, because those characters are not the same. Yeah, they might seem the same on the surface level, but when you actually dissect their characters, bro, come the fuck on now. Okabe is not as obsessive as Subaru, and he's for damn sure not a dumbass like Subaru. That mad scientist persona shit that Okabe does, all that shit is a facade. That weird ass otaku weeaboo shit that Subaru does, that's actually Subaru's character. Now, when it comes to Emilia, Rem, Rom, Puck, Roswell, and whoever the fuck else in that show, they fucking suck, alright? Roswell is just the evil ass Ronald McDonald in the cut. Emilia is a basic bitch who comes off as a complete airhead, and the way she talks and acts is like some anime dating sim type shit. The same with Rem and Rom. They seem like programmed AIs in an anime dating sim game or some shit, and that weak ass backstory doesn't change how I feel about them at all. They also have a lolly in this show that always says I suppose before and after every fucking sentence. Like, this little bitch be saying I suppose in sentences that don't even warrant her to say this shit. It's like, are you just saying I suppose in every fucking sentence just to fit into a trope or some shit? It's like, the fuck? As for Puck, he's whatever. Like, nothing good or bad about his character. He's just whatever, like middle of the road type shit. Like, but when it comes to this show as a whole, it's fucking terrible. If I had to give it a grade, I'll give it an F. F minus, F plus, doesn't matter, the shit fucking sucks. On a scale of 1 to 10, I get a shit like a 2 out of 10. Like, I really don't know what else to say about this show. Like, it's some cringy ass weeb otaku shit. And yeah, even though I only seen 12 episodes, I feel like 12 episodes is more than enough to see if a show is for me or not for me, alright? So all you motherfuckers that's finna come to the comment section saying, oh, this motherfucker only seen 12 episodes. Oh, you missing out, bro. Nah, fuck out of here. The show is trash. 12 episodes is like 3+ hours, if not 4+ hours of my fucking day. And 4 hours is nothing to play with in life, alright? I could be doing some other shit with my time besides watching some loser ass weeaboo otaku weird ass nigga who probably beat his dick to cartoons, who probably prefer 2D drawings over 3D real life women, who simps over every girl that gives him any type of attention because he's an antisocial weirdo who's probably locked in his room all the fucking time. As a matter of fact, I think Subaru even said that he's a lock-in or a shut-in or some shit like that, who go to his local 7-Eleven and eat food from there, and that's probably his only fucking diet diet or nutrition because he's an antisocial loser who doesn't know how to talk. He probably some high school dropout who stopped going to school because he felt like the world was against him, or he felt like no one could understand him, when in actuality, his bum ass probably wanted to sit in that room all day, beating off the cartoons, watching anime and playing video games. Like, get this fucking school shooter, fucking loser ass guy out of my face. You got me fucked up if you think I'm finna watch some TV show about some otaku anime school shooter bum ass 7-Eleven eating motherfucking beat his dick the cartoons ass insert main character. Get this show out of my fucking face. It's trash, alright? That's all I had to say about this fucking show. If you like the video, like and subscribe. God damn, bro, I can't fucking stand ReZero. This shit is terrible, man. This shit might be worse than SAO. Shit, even Kirito might be a better character, because Subaru in this fucking show, yo, at least in SAO, I could laugh at how bad it was. This shit in ReZero, like, it only frustrates me, man, because this character Subaru, along with the decisions that he makes, it just fucking infuriating. It's like, bro, just get this shit away from me. Like, I'm happy to say that I'm glad I dropped that shit after episode 12, even though I kind of know what happens in episode 13 and shit like that. But I'm happy I dropped that shitty ass show. Once again, if you like the video, like and subscribe. I very much appreciate it. It's your boy Trigger Senpai, and I'm out, man. Peace.